It's about damn time. He didn't believe it at first, but now he does. And he said those words. He is Aramun. Let's not beat around the bush. Let's get to it. So the Aramun dynasty has now officially begun, but there are some people who have second thoughts. For a long time, they saw Igutus as monsters, and now their king is one. Of course, they're going to be confused and shocked. They're not the only ones. Tagon is too, and a little bit more paranoid than he ever was. I mean, he is haunted by the words of his own dad and the elder Asa clan. You gotta hide your blood. Mubek tried to beat you. Teada is fooling you. He still believes that he needs to kill people who have seen his blood. And he also said everyone is pretending. Now, I don't think that's paranoia. I think he's onto something. Well, I mean, he's also being treated, so he could be on something. And then we get to the best part of this episode. But first, I gotta mention Aramun's will. When the Zelkova tree cracks, the sword will be revealed and Aramun will know the mission. Now, at the beginning, I didn't even know what that meant. But mentioning the sword just proves that Unsom is Aramun, but he doesn't believe it. Even when Tanya told him about the mission and how important it is, he still doesn't believe it. But then when Tanya said he could be both Aramun and the Inai Shingi, that's where she kind of confused me, but it does make sense. Like, at first, it can be confusing. How can a person be both enemies? But it does make sense if they're, let's say, the melting pot in both enemies where everyone is going to listen to. But then it kind of backtracked when the Ago tribe thought Saya was the Inai Shingi, and then I thought, okay, they're going to flip it. But then, after Yangcha and Unsom had their sword fight, the tree cracked. The sword was revealed. And he said these words. He is the Inai Shingi and Aramun. Oh yeah, real quick, speaking of Yangcha, when did the dude become so comfortable talking to other people? I mean, I've seen him spoke to Tanya, with his lips moving, but I thought it was just an indication that they were just communicating with their minds. But then when I saw him talking to Unsom, I was like, wait, hold up, when did this happen? Dude, this episode was crazy. It was crazy good, especially the ending with the music and having Unsom revealing that he is Aramun, the tree cracking, the sword being revealed, the sword fight between Unsom and Yangcha. Speaking of Yangcha, I'm still confused to when he became comfortable speaking to other people. I mean, I've seen him talking to Tanya and he moved his lips, but I thought it was just, they were talking in their minds. But that's crazy though. Unsom is both the Inai Shingi and Aramun. I mean, he could be like the center point, because both the Inai Shingi and Aramun, yes, they were enemies, but he could be the middle ground, I guess, where everyone is going to listen to. I mean, you got the Ago tribe listening to the Inai Shingi. And then of course you got Arthdal listening to Aramun, so it makes sense to bring everyone together if you're both of them. So I wonder how long Tagon is going to be paranoid. I mean, for a very long time, he had to hide who he was. He's still being haunted by the words of his dad because now everyone finding out that the king is a Igutu. So yeah, I mean, well, it's still fresh and new that everyone found out. And of course, people are going to be confused and shocked. But yeah, I just want to know how long, because he seems like he's on the path of his own destruction, because he didn't want to be seen as a monster, but became a monster when he became king. And now people who have second thoughts about Igutus still see him as a monster, regardless. And let's not forget about the group that attacked Saya. We don't even know who they are. We do know that they are Igutus, but it's that one word, Ikomas. I don't know what that is or who it is, but hopefully, yeah, they'll reveal more about that. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the episode and my review. Is there anything I might have missed? Please leave in the comments below. Other than that, if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.